Do you know what makes life as a doll dog a little bit easier? It's a good pair of scissors. I'm Busy Bee from Germany. I'm a long-time Barbie collector and a Barbie dog for almost 10 years. This channel is more than your one-stop Barbie repair workshop. You have seen me in some of my videos working with this pair of scissors. It's my embroidery pair of scissors. It's curved, as you can see. I like to work with this pair of scissors because I'm a lefty and I had for many years difficulties to get the right pair of scissors for hair cutting. By the beginning of this year I bought this pair. It is for lefties. It makes cutting much more easier, but I did not know that there were hair cutting scissors for left-handers. I bought this pair here about 10 years ago. It's a model for right-handers and I did not know for a very long time that there are also scissors, a pair of scissors for left-handers when you want to cut hairs. And I always had the problem that these pair of scissors did not work in the way I wanted them to work, because the sharp direction was not always in the direction I needed it, and that caused some troubles. So I changed to this here, my embroidery pair of scissors. That's also for right-handers, but it worked better than the hairstyle scissors, my pair of hair cutting scissors for right-handers, because you know I'm a lefty and that sometimes causes trouble, but only a few people think about it, because when you're a right-hander everything is a little bit different. What can you do with this pair of scissors? I would like to show you what you can do. So this here is my little red-haired skipper. And if you would like only to cut the hair, then this pair of scissors would work. This is a pair of scissors from Jaguar. It's a German company known for precise hair cutting scissors. They have a good reputation. And this is not a very cheap pair of scissors. So when you buy them in their shop, I think they are around 80 euros, so it's not really cheap. But I would say it is an investment if you want to cut your dog's hair in a proper way. Buy a good pair of scissors. So if you just want to cut the hair straight, you can do it with this pair of scissors. You can also use this pair, although it's not mentioned to cut hairs. It's working, yeah, but it's not perfect for this job. It does the job, yeah, but it's not perfect. But if you have no other pair of scissors for hair cutting, you can use your embroidery scissors. It's working. It's just, I think, 10 euros. It's not very expensive. And when you want to do more advanced hairstyle, I can also recommend you this pair of scissors. This one is new in my equipment. It's a pair of thinning scissors. And when you ask me what to do with this pair of scissors, I can tell you that you could do, you see the pony of this skipper, and if you would like to cut something with bangs that have not the same length, so you would be using a pair of thinning scissors just to get different lengths. This is just for finishing, whether this one here is more for the haircut itself and this here is more for finishing and the last touches. So this is a rather specialized pair of scissors. Not every one of you have this pair. But if you want to go deeper into better styling for dolls, I would recommend you these pairs of scissors. They are both from the same company. They are not the cheapest ones, like I already said, but if you would like to buy a pair of scissors for hair cutting, I would say buy a good pair of scissors, because you will regret it when you don't do it. Believe me, I went through hell. I had the best ideas for rerouting, and then my pairs of scissors did not work the way I wanted them, and it was really hell. But now I am good equipped with these pairs of scissors. I also use this one, but rather in sewing than in hair cutting now, like it should be. So I hope you like this little video. It's more an explanation video than a real restoration video. I hope we see each other in the next weeks. Question of the day is, what pair of scissors do you use for your dolls? Which pair of scissors do you have? Do you have a pair of quality scissors? Do you have a cheap pair of scissors for cutting your hair? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next weeks. Your Busy Bee from Germany. Bye!